Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at this team. As always, I'm gonna leave on the description below the details about the team creator, and so on. But yeah, it's the last week of Series 8, and we're going to Series 9, which is basically going back to Series 7. That means restricted Pokemons are going away once again, and this is why I thought today we could try this team here, which is having a Ditto there, and I thought it would be fun to, in some cases, try to get some double restricted on our side and see how it goes. Also, one thing that is interesting here is Prankster Thunderous with Swagger and Lumberry Landers. I think sometimes it comes in handy. I don't think it's very common to see this, so yeah, it's might be interesting to try it out. Also, this cheeky ally switch on the Rotom side, yeah, most people don't expect that. Classic Umbreon here, I guess. Helping Hand sometimes can be changed with Moonlight, but yeah, pretty standard. And then Sashin is also pretty standard Sashin, so yeah, let's give it a try and let's see how we do. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and yeah, leaving me some comments and so on. So let's get into the battles. Okay, going into the first battle of the day, and it's a Sashin team, so would be interesting to see if we can actually potentially get a double Sashin here on our field. So the thing is, like, Gastrodon is really bad for our Rotom Wash here. But I think Blanders looks decent. So yeah, I'm thinking also Umbreon looks pretty nice. But I do want to bring the Ditto though. The main thing here is, like, they have Tailwind support, so we need to do something about that. Yeah. I feel like I want to go with Landers and Thunders here, and then Sashin in the back with Ditto. Like, I want to bring the Umbreon here, but I feel like I just want to play with Ditto, so yeah, let's see how we do. I mean, the main thing is, like, having two restricted on my side of the field. It's always nice. Also, if they set up the Tailwind, I do have Sash on that Ditto, so yeah, maybe even if they Behemoth Blade my Ditto, I can return the attack. So yeah, it's gonna be that Landers and on my side it's Thunderous, on their side what is the name of this pipe? Tornadoes, of course. It's like so many Thunders going around that I forget. Obviously Intimidate works on both sides of the field here, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I would say you have Incineroar in the back, because we could self-swagger here, right? The problem is, like, you will have Intimidate in the back, so we're in a little bit of a situation. I'm gonna say, I feel like, okay, Airstream here, and let's go for that Swagger play here. Yeah, I was predicting the switching, and I actually wanted to Quake there, but it's so risky if they stay in. So I feel like we don't really need to have that risk at the moment. Now the main problem now is, like, if they Tailwind, then the Sashin is gonna outspeed me. So it's kind of a tricky situation here. And they go for a protect. Okay, so now we do have a speed boost here, but I think obviously after Tailwind the Sashin will outspeed. Let's see if we actually have like Scary Face on the Thunders, because I'm not sure. Or Thunder Wave. That would be huge here. We should be at +1 attack, I believe. Yeah. So also they might just switch, right? Let's see what we have. We do have Scary Face. Question is, do I want to risk a swap into the Landers? Because that's a hard read. I'm gonna go for the safer play here and do that. And Scary Face here. Because the thing is, like, if I get my Landers KO'd, I will bring in my Ditto, right? So worst case scenario, we get 2 Dynamax moves and we manage to get a KO on the Tornadoes, then we bring the Ditto. So we don't lose much here, I believe. So let's see if it pays out, because we're gonna get a Behemoth Blade here. So so if these KOs are bring the Ditto, and we have our own Sashin here. Okay, that's enough for a KO. That's enough for a KO, and then obviously we bring the Ditto here. They do have Intimidate, but I believe Ditto has... he copies the stat of Sashins, which is +1 right now, and then we get the ability activated. So I think it might be at +2, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see. So we should get an Intrepid Sword. Yeah, okay. So this should be a +1. Oh, but we also copy the... it's at +2 attack, but it's also at -2 speed. And Landers has Tailwind. I'm leaning to Scary Face, and the thing is, like, I need to guess who protects, but most Landers don't carry protect, so I'm gonna go for that. And I still have a Sashin in the back, so I guess my Sashin can deal with their Sashin, but we'll see. It's a little bit of hard read here. Okay, they do Dynamax. I feel like they want to Airstream more than anything. Okay, Sashin protects, which is great to see. And yeah, I think we actually will get that Behemoth Blade back. Kind of like a response, but they actually are running first, but obviously with this Focus Sash. I believe we will be able to respond. Yeah, and it's Life Orb, so... okay. It's always funny, like, look at that Ditto animation. Yeah, and that's enough for a KO, so great. Obviously, that's very good for us. I don't know, I did think that... I really thought we would outspeed the... Landers, but it didn't really turn out to be that way. Sashen protected, so I want to go for that. And then the only problem is like dealing with the Gastrodon here. I think they need to go for a double protect. Yeah, if they get it, it's a little bit problematic for us. But yeah, they don't get it, so I think we can guarantee KO here. That Ditto animation is so broken. Okay, but very nice, and that crit didn't matter. We're at +2 attack. I assume the Gastrodon is targeting the Sashin here, or I should say the Ditto. And then we basically go into our own Sashin now, which is great. I think the main problem now is like if we get burnt, but I really don't think Gastrodon can pull this back. We can just Sacred Sword, and actually we can Swagger here. But yeah, I think Gastrodon has no way to deal with the opposing Sashin. I wouldn't think so. It's so funny to use Swagger against the opponent. It's like one in 3 chances to get confusion, so it's very slim. Yeah. Now the main problem here is that obviously basically Sashin here is not dealing super effective damage to the Gastrodon, and yeah, in return they are dealing super effective damage, so my Thunderers cannot really damage this Gastrodon, so we need to like avoid crits here because it's quite tanky as well. So we need 2 more. Oh, sorry, 1 more. Yeah, and the confusion paying off there, so that's gonna be it. That was the only way Thunderers could deal some damage to the opposing Gastrodon, but yeah, well played to my opponent here. I mean, Ditto put so much work there, and I think that's why, yeah, basically giving you the chance to have a double restricted. Even I knew that 2 of my Dynamax moves and then my Landorus would be KO'd. I didn't care about that. So, all right, let's get into the next one. All right, going into the second battle of the day here. Another Sashin here, so I'm thinking we could potentially do the same strategy. The main problem is that they have 2 Intimidates, so as soon as they know my Thunderous is not Defiant, they might potentially use that, right? So I need to watch out for that. Also, I don't know if I want to lead Landers because they have a Thunderous of their own, so that might not be the better option here. But yeah, Landers is looking very good against the opposing team though. I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring the same as before. It just looks like a very similar team, so we'll see. I guess the main thing here is Defiant. If we activate Defiant, we might be in trouble. But again, like Ditto being able to copy stats, I think we can answer back with that. So maybe not Dynamaxing. Yeah, and it's gonna be that Thunderous here. Okay. I'm thinking going max Rockfall and Scary Face. I'm not sure if that's a one-hit KO. I kind of want to double check the stats here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a one-hit KO, but I feel like that's our best option right now. And I know Scary Face will activate Defiant, but I think it's like I'm putting everything on display. And if we manage to get a one-hit KO, then we would be in a very good spot. But as I said, I'm not sure about this. I don't know the calc, so maybe we can check it. Thunders, so rock slide. Yeah, it's actually, I think it depends on how they're built. So let's see. Screech, wow. They really want to pick up that KO. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. Yeah, it's not enough. They might, yeah, they might just KO. Okay. So, still not over. Still not over because thanks to Ditto, I could get into that Regieleki slot, and I think it's a one-hit KO from there. Also, I could bring Sash in here, but I think I'm gonna go into the Ditto here. Would be nice to have Volt Switch here, but yeah, we don't. So feel like, yeah, Eleki's gonna go out here. Just gonna Scary Face. Okay, max guard. That's fine. The only problem here is that we will get our Sash broken. We still should be faster, right? Yeah. And we have Scary Face, so I don't care about that. So, what do we do here? Like, this Thunderous is a little bit pinned right now. So, what I would like to do is Thunderbolt. I would really like to bring the Sash in here, but I don't want to get hit by an Electro Web, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt here. So we essentially traded Dynamax. Like, yeah, Thunderous has been there, but it just like got one attack off, and that's it. And we we get a free switch in into Sashin. My Alecki is outspeeding right now, so it's gonna be an interesting end game. We're still, yeah, they're still up though, because we're down to 2 Pokemon and they have 3. So for sure it's a little bit difficult. Their Sashin is faster, it looks like. But here we could Electro Web. I do have the feeling that this Sashin will protect. So I'm gonna go after the Alecki here. Okay, so we got that right. As long as we don't miss the Electro Web, I think we should be okay. And again, Ditto putting so much work for us. I went for Behemoth Blade because I believe we can take down the Regieleki. And I also wanted to cover for potential swaps, switch-ins. So we have Electro Web pressure, Sashin protected. It's gonna be that Incineroar though, so that makes things a little bit difficult. Because yeah, obviously they can fake out right now. I'm not. Yeah, they will probably fake out the Alecki here. I'll have to double protect. It's a little bit complicated. So, question is like, can we take down the opposing Sashin here? So they know we protected. We're gonna protect this turn. And they probably protect the Sashin. So I feel like I want to go after the Incineroar here. But yeah, we might lose Alecki this turn. Okay, they protect. That's very good. Yeah, but we still we'll lose the Ditto right now. So it's a good play on their end, because I don't think we can take down the Incineroar. If we had close combat, ooh, so close. That was so close. If we had close combat there, that would be definitely a KO. Or if we weren't intimidated. But yeah, it was close though. I think things I could have done differently. Probably, like, their lead was good. I think I was betting on the Rockfall to KO their Thunderous. Yeah, it was a little bit complicated from that first turn on. But yeah, here we can just go after the Incineroar, and yeah, their Zacian is moving first, so well played. I think our Zacian here is a little bit more bulky. I could have hard read the second Protect on the Zacian and go for a Thunderbolt. Maybe with that chip, yeah, that would have been a KO. And probably I was in a position where I had to go for that, and that was my only winning condition, so I should have gone for that option. And I was not attacking the Zacian anyways on that position, so yeah, that was definitely the play, going after a Thunderbolt into the Incineroar and then going after the Zacian there. But yeah, props to my opponent here, finding the right solutions. They're making us wait a little bit, so yeah, okay. Going into the next battle. All right, going into the last battle of the day. And it's another Zacian team, crazy. So what to do here? They could actually go the Trick Room route. So for that reason, I think Umbreon looks good. I actually really like Safety Goggles Rotom here to counter the Amoonguss, set up Electric Terrain. I really liked that option actually. Now what to bring next to it? Yeah, let's go with these two this time around and bring the Ditto as always, and Zacian. The main problem here is that we don't have a way to have speed control. Like, we have no airstream capabilities, we have no Scary Phase, so it might be a little bit complicated in that sense, but I think Rotom looks really good here. So even if they go the Trick Room route, I think we can pull it off. So, what to do? Because I really feel like Nasty Plot, but it might be a little bit too greedy. I feel like the Zapdos will want to swap out. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna foul play into the Zapdos here. Oh, they actually Dynamax. We might get punished for this actually, because I was expecting Stakataka going for a Trick Room. I just don't know what... Okay. It's targeting the Umbreon. Oh, our defense drop might be important actually, if they double into the Umbreon here. Okay. That's actually not as much damage as I would have thought. But yeah, I think with that defense drop, I think Umbreon would have survived that, but yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. Gonna bring Sash in here. Because I feel like the Stack Attacker will not be able to take Max Geyser. And we can simply Behemoth Blade here. And Rotom is like +2 right now, so... Of course, they might have Lapras in the back. Let's see what they go for. They actually swap out the Zapdos, okay, into Incineroar, makes sense. I was just not sure if they brought their Incineroar, but yeah, I guess it makes sense into... Now, let's see what the item on the Stack Attacker might be. It might be Focus Sash. So yeah, okay, they max a card. So that makes me think that they're actually not Focus Sash. Because I think we can still go for this. And do we actually KO? I would think we KO, and even if we don't, we will have the rain up. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's like not Focus Sash, but because they max guarded, I really don't think so. And I'm waiting for their Sashant to come out so that we can yeah, that's enough for a KO, so that we can copy it. Okay, let's see this Max Geyser here. I'm hoping it's a one-hit KO. Yeah, okay. Because there's a lot of Stack Attackers that are running Focus Sash, so that's actually, yeah, definitely scary for sure. And I'm hoping they bring their Sasha next to, I mean, in front of my Sasha, so I can swap into the Ditto. Okay. I think this is good for us. Because... we can Geyser here. So we can Geyser and we can Behemoth Blade the Zapdos. I think there's no need to protect or switch right now. Yeah, okay. I think we had that guaranteed win because even if they protect, they're getting a lot of damage, and my Ditto has Focus Sash. So assuming you go after the Sash, and I have my Ditto, which will become a Sashin, so yeah. But yeah, we'll pay it on their end as well. Yeah.